In this video, I'm going to give you 5 quotes that will help change your mindset today. But if you're new here, hit like and subscribe. It's a free way to support the channel. Now let's get into it. The first quote is, everybody has ideas. It's the execution that make you special. Ideas alone don't get you anywhere. It's what you do with those ideas that set you apart from the rest. Let's break it down. You see, having a brilliant idea is just the starting line. Execution is the marathon. It's about taking that spark of inspiration and turning it into something tangible. This means putting in the work, facing the obstacles head on, and pushing through the tough times. Take any successful entrepreneur, creator, or leader that you admire. They don't just sit on a great idea. They plan, they hustle, they iterate it, and they stayed persistent. It's this relentless drive and commitment to bringing their vision to life that made them special. So how can you turn your ideas into reality? Here are 3 key steps. Number 1, take immediate action. The moment you have an idea, take the first step toward making it happen and write it down. Writing it down brings it from a thought into physical reality. When you write it down on paper, that makes it 2D. Once you execute it, that brings it to 3D, which is the realm we live in, the third dimension. But it starts with writing it down, doing some research, creating a rough plan, and just getting started. Action beats inertia every time. Number 2 is embrace the grind. Understand that execution requires effort. It's about showing up every day, putting in the hours and grinding it out. There will be setbacks, but it's your perseverance that will keep you moving forward. The third one is learn and adapt. Execution is not a straight path. Be ready to learn from your mistakes, pivot when necessary, and continuously improve. Every failure is a lesson that brings you closer to success. So remember, it's not the idea that makes you stand out. It's the execution. So next time you catch yourself daydreaming about a brilliant idea or concept, challenge yourself to take it to the next level and put in some work immediately. The second quote is, you don't want to be a people watcher. You want people to watch you. We live in an age where people get on social media for hours and hours every single day on multiple platforms. And a lot of those people don't even post, and those platforms aren't making them any money, but they continue to spend most of their life on them. There are people who will click and look at your story every single day, but they never make a post themselves. Or there are people who just look for stuff to comment on to release this negative energy. Then we got another group of people that just want to keep tabs on you and watch your life and watch other people's lives. You don't want to be a people watcher. You want people to watch you. If social media is where people go to get entertainment or knowledge, then you need to be the person that's providing entertainment or knowledge and making money off of it, not just using the app to watch people and waste your life away. This third one is, wise people don't buy something once if they couldn't buy it twice. This means to avoid making impulse purchases. Just because you're scrolling through your phone and you get an advertisement doesn't mean you have to buy something. Just because somebody else have a certain car or a certain watch or a house doesn't mean you have to try to keep up with them. There are people who are paying half their salary on their car note just to look a certain way. Just because you can pay for something doesn't mean you can afford it. So you need to have long-term thinking and financial stability in mind. This fourth one is something I heard a while ago, and that's, there are people with less IQ than you making way more money than you because they don't overcomplicate things. They don't overthink because they can't overthink. This isn't an insult to anybody's intelligence, but if one person can do something with a 4th grade education, then you should be able to do it. If you don't have the knowledge to do what they did, then seek out help. You can even contact the people who are doing the things you want to do and ask for advice or counseling or some type of course or tips they may have. There are people who have the knowledge, and there are people who have the knowledge and won't apply it. And then there are people who just simply don't have the knowledge at all. And they feel like if they did have it, then they would get that certain amount of money. There's another group of people who are willing to put in the work and have knowledge, but they have trouble curating the knowledge into certain actionable steps and a plan to reach their goals. A lot of these people have too much knowledge at their hands, or too many YouTube videos, or read too many books, and they don't know how to curate it into a plan for success. So they overthink, and overthinking causes them to end up doing nothing. This 5th quote is to make God proud. You want to live in a way that makes God proud. If you picture yourself passing away, going to heaven one day, being face to face with the Creator, I would want to hear, good job, son. And I like to feel like God is always looking down on me, smiling, knowing that I put His will above everything else in my life and worried about the rest later. So remember to live in a way that makes God proud and put Him first in everything that you do. So if you like those 5 quotes, remember to write them down, take some notes, save them for the future, and check out the rest of the videos on my channel if you want to improve your life today.